Today, I'll be pitting the binary brothers against each other in a fight. The tech-savvy Demetri in Season 5 versus the King Cobra of Season 3 in Hawk. Who wins? Ever since starting karate in Season 2, Demetri was somewhat of a slow learner, taking some time to get used to the physicality and the skills required for Miyagi-Do karate. Still, he has since come a long way from the scared wimp he was back then, by improving his skills and growing in his confidence, which has allowed him to exceed to new heights in terms of his fighting ability as of Season 5. From being a bullied kid to flipping the script, Hawk started learning karate during Season 1, but continued to take a dark turn by adopting the Cobra Kai mindset as he became more aggressive and began showing no mercy. This battle is a classic case of the unstoppable force versus the immovable object. While Hawk embarrassed Demetri in Season 3 and snapped his arm, has Demetri progressed enough to defeat this version of Hawk? This video will break down the case for both fighters, as I will examine their strength, durability, skills, and overall scaling to determine who wins this battle. Demetri started off as a meek nerd who just wanted to learn how to defend himself, quite possibly making him the most perfectly suited student for Miyagi-Do karate. He started later than most of his friends, but he's proven to be a formidable fighter throughout the seasons. In my video on why Demetri is underrated, I went over his physical strength, but to give a quick recap, he was able to send Hawk flying into a trophy case in Season 2, which was calculated at 53 kilojoules. In Season 4, he was able to stagger Demon Time Robbie with his kick, even though Robbie blocked it. And Robbie at this point should be as strong as Kyler, who was able to smash 5 layers of concrete at 100 kilojoules. And in Season 5, should be even stronger as he continued to train. So basically, Demetri's a powerhouse, but what about his skill? Demetri started off as a slow learner relative to his peers, but quickly picked up the pace as his confidence grew throughout the seasons. As of Season 5, he is still one of the few characters to have not really combined both styles of karate, and despite this disadvantage, he's still very much capable of hanging with the top tiers, as seen in Season 4 when he was able to briefly fight on par with Robbie, and currently should be even better as he continues to train. With Miguel being injured in Season 3, Hawk took the reins as the new king of Cobra Kai, further increasing his skills, and under the tutelage of John Kreese, became a much more brutal and aggressive fighter. However, it's important to note the distinction between Hawk from Season 2 and Hawk from Season 3. In Season 2, Hawk had two primary weaknesses, which were his cockiness and his inability to preserve his energy. Under Kreese, he fixed both of these weaknesses, which was demonstrated at the arcade fight. He engaged Sam in a fight, but was unable to land a single hit just like in Season 2. However, instead of constantly charging at her repeatedly like he did before, the moment he got countered, we see him flee from the fight and chased after Demetri. The house fight in the Season 3 finale also demonstrated Hawk's ability to conserve his energy, as he single-handedly changed the outcome of the entire battle just by switching sides. The most prominent improvement would be his skill level, as he's trained for about 4 months continuously from the end of Season 2 to the end of Season 3. His physical ability should also have increased as it's proportional to his increased training, which we see when he subdued and broke Demetri's arm, someone who kicked him through a trophy case at 53 kilojoules just a season prior. Now that I've discussed the skills and abilities of both fighters, who would win in a fight? Contrary to popular opinion, Season 3 Hawk does not stack up well against fighters in later seasons, as his best strength scaling is surpassed even by the mid-tier fighters such as Kyler and Chris in Season 4. While Hawk defeated Demetri rather easily in Season 3, Demetri has since improved tremendously in skill, being able to fight on par with Robbie in the final round of their match in Season 4, and as we all know, Robbie would later go on to fight relative to a much more improved version of Hawk, who had learned to combine both styles of karate. By Season 5, Demetri only improved his skills, as he now is learning from 3 senseis in Daniel, Johnny, and Chosen. Therefore, due to the sheer difference in strength, durability, and skills, Demetri should win this fight.